First to 5. First to 5.
Here's what you guys are getting in the Salty Suite.
Okay.
These gentlemen, I would have loved it first to 5, as Dan takes the first stock.
He's gone.
All right, 1-0 Dan.
All right, I'm gonna put my legs up.
Yeah,
I am in total relaxed.
I cannot blame you for putting your legs up. In fact, you know what? Joe, you didn't get to. Get in here. Get in here. Take over. So there were 3 of us here kind of to commentate top 8, and Joe graciously bowed out for the moment during when we were doing commentary. So he's going to be not hopping in, but he is going to be joining us.
Oh, we got the 3 stack?
We're getting the 3 stack.
The try commentary. Let's go.
We got
oh, this is good. I got to do no work.
Yeah.
No, what do you mean no work?
Here, you can even... Oh. You can have the chair if you'd like it.
Go nuts, losers.
I'm fine with standing. It's all right.
All right, but we need the Tri-Man commentary here. We got Pac Diesel, 4C Joe, and Lord Sturm. The general combination of 3 men who have brought you all of the Ignition comments over time as we bring you this final best of 5 legacy battle.
For the record, Lord Sturm is absolutely phoning this one in.
For the record, Lord Sturm has been phoning in commentary at Weekly since 2014.
Yeah. Like let's be real here.
There are some stories I could tell about that, but we will leave them for another time.
Yeah. This is the one that I like. To be perfectly honest, I thought that this was going to be our grand finals tonight, but then Spidey just kind of like went nuts, and then all of a sudden, he just kind of just.
Yeah, when you beat Dan twice and Big Mac once, or not, he did beat Big Mac once, but this is a different Big Mac entirely. He's not really interested in storylines or rivalries.
He just want like this is one where it's just like, all right, I want to like settle this, but this is the last. This is like the last run. It's one. This is like the one more game before everybody gets kicked off. So you got to make it count.
Yeah.
He tried to do the footstool setup there.
They're closing the arcade tomorrow, or tonight in like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Old school Chevy commentary. This is just this is the revolving door.
It's Chevy on the mic. That's what you. Oh, you can't hear. All right, so day-old game against Big Mac and Dan.
Put that like right up there.
Yeah. Right up here.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, you gotta get real in there. It's good.
Almost heated.
Oh.
You played Mario once.
I did. I did play Mario today.
You still have I was about to say you still have a Mario.
Yeah, I bring him out for like Bayos and Clouds.
Reasonable.
So this match is all about getting Big Mac to miss spaces fair so you can get a grab on it. Or the pullback smash.
I love it when Dan does that.
Yeah.
Like whenever it pulls it off, he just looks like such a G because he's just like you think that he's just right out of range, but then like he just fully commits.
That's the Mitsurugi.
Yeah.
Classic.
The fact that it pulls back is so good at catching people.
And you know what I'm going to miss from Mario specifically, but across a couple of different characters, is like all the different like skid canceling you used to be able to do in this game.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Because Allies Mario particularly was so good at just skid canceling. Dan does that a little bit too, where he'll like use the turnaround to really mix up when he's going to approach and not. But now we're going to have like, you know, the new dash dances, things of that sort. It's just a different type of movement entirely that's better universally, but I'll just miss that little quirk.
Right.
Yeah, skid canceling is actually something like I never really optimized in my own gameplay, but like to see it optimized at the highest level, like you know, people like Ally, it was really cool to see.
I never optimized it for Yoshi, but Yoshi had a pretty good one too.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, Yoshi does have kind of a good one.
Cool. So throughout the years, there was a point where Big Mac would swear off Sheik versus Mario. And it was for a good 6-month period before he finally figured it out and started doing Sheik against Mario. So.
Oh, but that whole time he was like, it's unwinnable.
Yeah, clearly.
He has an up smash.
The up smash kills. The up smash would kill him at 60, and that would just turn him off.
It's 7-3.
It's the magic button. 7-3. Really? Oh wow.
But that's when Big Mac learned to space everything perfectly, and then realized the match is more even.
Again, it's just the history of the game. You have this character that has like all the perfect tools to play a perfect neutral, and just abuse you that way with frame data, but then you have this other character who can just take that character's stock right now if he wanted to.
Yep. Like, these are two characters that, as this game has evolved, it's really cool to see like the matchup between these two, because at one point it used to be like heavy-handed in one character's favor, and then right towards the end of the life cycle it just became even. It's like really cool to kind of see that development.
I think I heard Pete say, "Oh my gosh!"
Why you hold left, bruh?
Dude, that
Come on.
I think he was holding out to avoid it, But yeah, you're right. On that hit, he didn't react fast enough.
Like, he was like right across like the last quarter of the stage, and I thought that he was just gonna like hit on the platform and just be fine.
Put him in a bad position.
It is a little ambiguous at which percents you want to DI out to not get hit by it entirely, and which percents you want to
Like
DI in.
that was not a dunk. That was a very short 2-pointer.
It was a layup, a little bit.
Bad fling.
Trading jabs. Just trying to take this stage back, but using, of course, the invincibility on there. Okay, you went for it.
All right, dude. All right, Dan. Dan's like so ridiculous when it comes to like sick reads like that. Like, that's what is just really scary. Like, there's just moments where Dan just puts his entire stack on the table, just like, you know what? I'm just going to like read this, and if it is in my favor, I'm just going to ride that momentum all the way.
I know you said stack on the table, but it sounded like you said something else entirely.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
that doesn't matter. Gonna stack up that win with the bouncing fish over to the right. Very clean way to clean up that 2-0 so far from Big Mac, who again just doesn't look interested in history in this light.
Yeah, he's just doing it at this point to just kind of prove a point. It's like, hey.
Kirihara just posted his final Rosalina matchup chart, and he has Toon Link at slight disadvantage. What?
Blind says that he believes it.
Blind, the resident Rosalina, believes it. Pac-Man at even. So
Pac-Man's even?
Roy at even. Okay, we
right.
found Warren's limit.
There's the one that
We found
every
Warren.
tier, like, here's the thing. Another thing that I learned, every tier list has that like one placement that like in general you're going to get somebody disagreeing with it no matter what you like, no matter how hard you defend it. So it's
Yep.
just
Are you ready for some more wacky tier lists and some wacky matchup charts?
a little bit.
People having to justify it, but Dan looks justified in putting that forward smash right on the corner. Slamming down this Sheik over Ready early in this game 3.
All right, I switched headsets now. The other open headset is...
Pete had himself turned down on that one a little bit, and Chevy wasn't picking up on it too cleanly, like, because he wouldn't put the mic right up next to his mouth.
Yeah.
But we're good.
We're good now. Oh, tried for the dunk there. Dan's starting to get his damage a lot more consistently now. Like, that's what's scary about him in best of 5 sets is that usually if he goes down 2-0, he can adapt pretty quickly, just like that. If that was like, if he did not space that fair properly, then that would have just been like up smash, no matter what.
You are right about Dan's adaptation. Like, if this didn't go to game 5, even with Big Mac up 2-0, I'd be kind of surprised. But already, that's going to be the stock. Not actually, 76% is like, not as bad as it could have been, as far as Mario's extra credit goes.
So you definitely want to be careful because that's
And
gonna
I'm
happen.
surprised. He died at 0.
Oh, wow. You know what? That was the
Mark,
perfect
come here.
ending.
Mark, come here.
Picture
Mark,
perfect ending.
come here. Come here. Come here. Real quick. Real quick. Real quick. Okay. Hand me the headset. I have to ask